The Dark Lord has returned.
Welcome to the podcast that sucks balls and is filmed in hell. And we're back again. This time, it's even worse. The three hosts are all looking ugly, smelling bad, and making the worst jokes you've ever heard. Hell is hot today, so excuse the pit stains and the shit in each of our pants. It is time that we send this intro over to the worst host in history. Should probably be assassinated for the horrible contributions he's added to the comedy world. It's over. Stop it.
Hey everybody, welcome to hell.
Hey.
Welcome to hell.
Fuck.
What's your pleasure, sir?
So, this is the last one, right? We're done with this?
Yeah,
This is it.
welcome to hell everybody. Thanks everybody for following our Instagram account,
I dressed nice today
Welcome
because
to
I knew it was
hell.
our last one.
_podcast.
They say- Not the job you have.
oh, just for the
What do
job.
you want, a fucking trailer park security guard?
Wife beater.
Whoa, dude.
Oh shit! I'm sorry. It's a tank top.
That's a domestic.
I'm Johnny Hell. This is Polly Satan. To the right of me.
The one
and
who's handsomely dressed, very smartly dressed, I would say.
the super duper red Zachary the Devious is below me. What do you
Hello.
have to say for yourself?
Hello. I still
He
know
is
about the
the
name.
devious or the defiled one? Like, you keep switching it up on.
I actually have been listening back, and we don't really ever seem to land on where Zach's supposed to be with his name.
Well, that's where our views. That's where our views are coming.
What about the De Sanctimonious? I think the De Sanctimonious came up at one point.
When? I like it.
Yeah, it did come up once. That's because
Ron De
because you're a
Sanctimonious.
governor of Florida
Ah, that's it. Yeah.
in the off season.
So maybe we should add. I'll do a poll on the Spotify. Maybe let people vote for it. Let you, the viewer, decide.
Yeah. What's my name, motherfucker?
That's my true crime voice.
So,
My name is
Paco.
what? My name is who?
I want to start this off a little different this week. Paco, how was your week?
Oh, we're
Whoa.
starting with me then. I can't get
Oh,
out of
shit.
my true crime voice. Or maybe it's kind of like... I don't
Somebody smack him on the head with something.
know.
Maybe a
What's your pleasure,
That's
sir?
a big wiener. Hit him with one of these.
Oh, you know,
You got smacked with a duck, bitch.
my week in hell was,
Duck smack.
kind of shitty, regular level of shitty, maybe a little less shitty than normal.
Awesome.
Yeah, man, just working hard and hardly working. And I will... But you know what is special about today? I'm actually breaking a podcast tradition here, and I'm going against theme a little bit. But I've got a heavenly trip.
You fucking backstabbing piece of
Yeah.
shit. That's a big wiener. You're the big wiener, asshole. You
I'd say-
suck.
You also made an Instagram for the podcast. That's good news.
Yeah, I mentioned that when
Oh,
at
okay.
the top. Yeah. Thanks everybody for following that. Just to lay down that username again, it's welcome to hell _
Yeah,
podcast.
also, don't use it to post your own stupid personal fucking whatever you're listening to. Oh, Welcome to Hell Podcast is listening to the fucking Bob Marley and the Wailers.
Agree on.
Hey,
That was
if
not-
you listen
No.
to Whoa,
We do
hold
not
on.
do dumb bullshit posts like that,
If
okay?
you listen to the song, the lyrics are "You think you're in heaven, but you're really in hell." Okay.
Okay, I get that it's relevant. But nobody is gonna listen
We
to the
agree
song
on it.
you post. Nobody does that. Everybody's like,
I
"I'm
was just
posting
like,
the song
hey,
I'm listening
the
to."
song's in my head, and the lyric. Maybe I should have spelled out the lyrics of the post. I should have said, "You
No.
think you're in heaven, but you're really in hell." But okay.
I never thought I was in heaven. I'm pretty. I know for a fact I'm in hell here right now.
There you go. That's on theme. Okay. just getting back into the swing of Instagram. I haven't used it in like years besides just watching goofy videos my girlfriend sends me. And it's just fucking like, there's a reason after putting up the podcast Instagram, there's a reason that I stopped using Instagram personally. It just like, it's overstimulating to me, and I do not like the way it assaults you with fucking pretty colors and shit. Like, it's just like too much for me.
Pictures.
But you know, I'm powering it through it for the fans. Okay. How was your week, Zach? That's enough about me.
So I should go next because it's relevant to Instagram. I opened up my Instagram this morning, and my profile picture was some dude I'd never seen, and my name was something different. And I was like,
hacked.
that ain't me. So I got hacked. And I had like added like 300 people and like sent a direct message to probably those 300 people. And like, who knows what the thing was trying to send them to. But yeah, that shit is so annoying. But it got to the point where I was like, I'm for sure now, if it happens again, I'm just fucking deleting it.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Even though I don't know what they can get from it. I guess like my email, and then they can try to get through other shit. But like,
well, I don't. Why follow 300 people either? Like that's weird. We're just trying to get followers or something.
well, it was probably somebody trying to send a link through what looked like a legit profile. You know what I mean? Because they didn't change they changed the profile picture, but all of my profile stuff was still the same. So it looked like, oh, this. If you didn't check it, it looks like a normal profile.
Oh yeah, so your account sent me a request for like $500, and I sent it. I thought I was sending you $500 to be a good friend. So
dude, I hate
I'm
to
gonna
break
need that. I'm gonna need that back, buddy.
That wasn't me, pal.
Well,
Wasn't you,
Sorry.
pal? That's a good.
fuck.
Anyway,
You know, it's always good when a comedy podcast has an awkward silence. You need those. You
Can
need
suck
as
my
many of those.
It was a comedic pause.
Comedic pause. Well,
That's
how
what
was...
we call it in the business, Paco, Johnny.
Yeah, please stop.
Whatever your real
You guys
name
need to
is.
quit calling me Paco on the pod. I'm Johnny Hell over here.
It's a racist thing. We call you that because we're racist.
Oh yeah, well
You
it
look
makes sense.
Mexican.
That's why you're now.
Art Zachary.
Speaking of which, though, Paul, you again look. You're looking kind of heavenly over there. I'm not liking it. Is this some sort of devilish deception?
He's at church right now. Can't you
The
tell?
greatest trick the devil ever pulled was pretending to be white.
Pretending to be. The devil is definitely a white guy. For sure. Even if his skin is red, he's got the spirit of a white man.
If you follow Trump on Instagram, he's definitely Mexican. So. And I don't know.
Trump does love him a taco salad. I will say that. He's a man who can appreciate a good taco salad.
Dude, taco salad is great. You get.
I
love Doritos with salad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Salad, he was like,
He may drop the ball. He certainly drops the ball on steaks. I mean, fucking a well done steak with ketchup is just disgusting. You can't tell me that there's any world where that's good. Like a good way to consume a steak. But you can't argue with a taco salad. A taco salad is a fucking solid meal.
Now, if you put ketchup on a taco salad,
you're
that's
straight to hell.
Yeah, that's actually taking it back around. And now that you mention it, I wouldn't put it past Trump to put ketchup on a taco salad. But
you know what this taco salad needs? Some Heinz.
What were you saying? Did you say something?
I just said, yeah, hot sauce is too spicy. Obviously, he needs like a tomato-based.
Yeah.
That Tapatio is burning me up.
Yeah, I love that shit. Tapatio, that is.
Well, speaking of Tios and
Paul, how was your week?
This motherfucker. Every week. How was my week? Thank you for asking, Zachary the Defiled. Thank
You like how I
went
went into I know he's gonna forget?
I know. I think it's a good bit. It is funny, but it does hurt. It hurts me.
Whoa, Paul! What? You just sounded like you were
Oh.
underwater for a second.
Didn't sound like that, but yeah, it did sound like you were underwater.
So my week, it's been good. I got stuck, so I left my boss's house today, and I had an hour drive home, and I was already pissed because I was like, I got an hour drive home. And I'm speeding, and I get up to the train tracks, and then the little thing started coming down.
That's a free show, free art show,
I was
dude.
like, no, there was no art on any of these trains, and it was the slowest train I've ever seen in my life, man. I'd never been so furious.
How slow was it?
Was it like?
It was so slow, and I was watching it, and I was like, "Dag,
I wonder if there would be like
when's
some
this
sort
train gonna speed up?"
This...
Never
I like
did.
the expression. I still like dag.
It's better than dang. You gotta go dag.
You know what has trains in it? Harry Potter.
Whoa! Segway king. I've never seen you. You've never ever had a segue that clean.
And unfortunately for the world, but fortunately for us, the man who played Professor Dumbledore in Gandalf, the man who played Professor Dumbledore in Harry Potter,
Lord of the Rings.
just died. Just died today. We're talking about the same
R.I.P.
thing,
for
right?
sure.
Peace, sir.
Yeah, so he is.
This one goes to you, old Elvis.
Yeah, and it turns out his old buddy Professor Snape was down here too, and also Dobby.
Fly like an eagle.
Because Dobby died.
Dumbledore.
Dobby died and went to hell, and they all went to hell because guess what? Voldemort was the good guy. Whoa!
Because Harry
People don't.
Just
demonic.
flipped your
Harry
whole
Potter is
world
demonic.
upside down, bro.
It is demonic. What people don't know is Albus Dumbledore at the school Hogwarts was their Jerry
It's all-
Sandusky.
Oh, shit! I did not.
I remember all those times that Harry went to Dumbledore's room late at night, all alone.
Yeah.
Well, without further ado,
He was just teaching him cool magic. It
I
wasn't
think we're
anything
getting. I think we're getting beamed out. There's a lot of beep boop beep boop.
Where are we going? Are we going back to Margaritaville? God, I hope so.
Oh jeez, something magical is happening. We're getting replaced.
Direction.
That's magical.
Erections. Oh, where am I? This isn't my classroom.
You're a wizard, Harry.
I'm Professor Albus Snape, and I'm really pissed off that I'm in a room with Dobby again. He's too tiny, and I don't like his
Abe,
eyes.
Dobby,
your
Dobby
name is Severus.
doesn't approve of your voice. Dobby doesn't recognize this Snape.
You sound like an asshole, Severus. I didn't hire you here at Hogwarts to be such a dick.
Well,
Dobby loves Dumbledore.
Well, I can assure
Thank you,
that
Dobby. I love you too.
me and your...
Let me kiss your
Dumbledore.
toes.
I'll give you another sock later if you give me
Let
a big blowy.
Dobby kiss your toes, Sir Dumbledore.
You know it gets me so hard.
This
Oh.
is repulsive. Am I really
Well.
watching Dumbledore getting his toes sucked by a
Dobby
tiny...
doesn't like Snape,
Tiny-
Mr. Dumbledore.
I have a special announcement,
The Dark Lord has returned.
and we must act.
Oh no.
Jolly, this
Dobby.
is...
Hey, Severus, can you conjure me up some boner pills again? With your potions?
Why, yes, I finally feel like I've been made useful. And now I'm going to sulk over to this edge of the room and think about how shitty this year's class of students have been. They've been so naughty. They've been such naughty children.
Dude, I must say, my wand, it's not as hard as it once was.
Yes, it is, sir.
Thank you, Dobby. You will never disappoint.
I like to
When
swing off of your rod.
I loved how you play like a little
Alright,
boy.
just because I went to this corner of the room to make your boner potion doesn't mean you guys
Oh,
can get twice as freaky as when I left.
Dobby's a little... He's
Dobby.
quite the nympho.
Dobby doesn't like when Snape listens in on me and Mr. Dumbledore's conversations.
Severus, can you give Dobby and I a little space to get our freaky on?
You know what? I think I'm just going to cast Expelliarmus! Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep.
You're a wizard, Harry.
Well, this year at Hogwarts, we have a new professor of the dark arts.
Oh god, we're going to
It's
get
a duck.
sued by John Williams.
Dobby is
Did you
confused.
play? What was that, Dobby?
I was trying to play us out, actually. I thought-
Oh,
Did you come yet?
I have yet to come.
Well, I guess
You must
this
continue
bit
stroking.
cannot end until you bust.
Dobby is up to no good, if you know what I mean.
He's currently stroking me.
Get to work, Dobby.
His little house elf
This
hands.
bit isn't going to end itself.
Do you want me to slob on your knob too?
Like corn on the cob, little Dobby.
Dobby
corn.
swallows.
Corn on the dob. Dobby,
Dobby will swallow your full load.
This is,
hey Dobby, go ahead, drop down and get your eagle on for old Dumbledore.
At this point, I don't know if I'm disgusted or just amazed at how strange this looks.
Are you some sort of wizard homophobe? You don't like watching two wizards get their freak on?
Well, the
Dobby
size
thinks Snape is a
discrepancy
voyeur.
and he talks like a child.
That's what I like the most.
Oh god, I think we need to end this bit before
Please end this
Harry
bit before I
Potter fans
incriminate
get
myself.
too pissed off.
Dobby,
I'm going to
nothing
go
for
to
murder.
Azkaban.
Only maim or seriously injure.
He likes it that I'm so much bigger than him with my giant.
Direction.
Thanks to those boner pills.
All right, well,
Yes.
I must go before I have to vomit. And
End it.
I
But don't
need to
forget,
tell Harry
don't
Potter
forget
what a
you out
bad
there in
wizard
the
he
real world that.
If
The
not
Dark
the
Lord
dog,
has
come
returned.
gone.
Yes, and Harry Potter's bully was my favorite student. I forget his name, but all right, see you later. We must go.
His name was Malfoy.
Draco, yes,
I love Harry Potter.
I loved
I
it.
love
He-
Harry Potter.
He's a dick.
All right, well, we must go now. Goodbye.
Toodaloo, muggles.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Oh no, that's the wrong person. Hold up.
Oh, I'm guessing
Oh god.
that our good,
Clever girl.
not so clever today.
what just happened?
I'm still Snape. And I
Well,
don't know how
hello,
to. I
Dumbledore.
don't know how
Hey.
to ease out of this spell
Hey,
here.
Snape, what's good with you, brother?
All right, here it is. I found the button. Goodbye.
Ah, you're much better at potions than you are at computer.
Yeah, you're not very good with the just any spell.
I'm back.
Yeah, he didn't teach technology for sure.
Well, Snape is gone now. So, and it's back to your favorite podcast producer, the one, the only, Johnny Michael.
Is it Dan Carlin? Ah, fuck.
I'm on a heavenly trip here.
Forgot we were recording this for a second, and I was about to be, guys. This is just-
How about we ease in? I think I may have fucked up and
Run
played
stories
more than
for us.
15 seconds of Harry Potter, but we're not
Michael.
monetized. So, anyways, let's
Oh, we're
clean the
trying to
slate
be,
with some.
right? Might as well play the whole fucking song then.
Well, I'm playing some tech.
Wizard, you're a Harry. Harry, you're a wizard. My wizard stick is so hairy.
You're a wizard,
Love
Harry.
techno. I can hear it too right now.
Yeah, dude, you can hear it.
Oh, is this gonna be an ongoing bit? I hope you're
No,
not
maybe.
listening to this because you gotta see Zach's ass work right now.
Okay,
Holy,
well,
he's making the whole room bounce.
I was gonna end it, but this is
Damn.
awesome. Actually. We got our own little magic mic.
Zach, I can't believe they gave you strobe lights in prison.
that was pretty special.
Ouch.
I will recommend watching listening is good, but We're getting those visual effects, man. You
Yeah.
don't wanna
Strobe
miss,
lights brought to you by the Rocky Mountains.
yeah, you don't want to miss Zach doing his best
And-
impression of Magic Mike.
There you
Ooh,
go.
Fago.
God,
Woo woo.
we
Yeah,
got
dude.
top tier sponsors this week. It's crazy.
Top tier sponsors.
Whoop, whoop.
Send
Hallelujah.
show me the money.
Give me all your fucking cash. What if? Can you rob people over the internet?
Yeah, dude. People do it all the time.
I need to get into that business.
Did you really just ask that question? Zach,
Hey, I'm ripping.
Zach
I'm
was
off the
talking about
cuff.
getting scammed in the intro. The intro
Who do you
before the
think
intro.
was? Who do you think scammed him? This is all a double
The
con.
thing is, I don't think they were trying to get my money. I think they were trying to use my profile to look real enough to get other people's money.
Well, they got 500 of my bucks.
Yeah.
That's my guess. Yeah, it worked on Paul. I mean Paul.
Whoa, dude.
Sorry.
The name's Big Dick. Big Dick Henry.
Big Dick Henry.
Big- Henry.
I don't know. I'm really slow today, guys. I got stuck behind a train. I don't know if I told that. I could tell it again. I was driving home from
No.
work and this fucking train
No.
came and
Cut
going
it.
slow and the things came down.
You already
That
told
wasn't-
this story.
Brain moving like as slow as that train was earlier when I got stuck behind it and I was like, come on, train. I gotta get home.
I could talk about this on the podcast.
So how long?
6
Wait, I'm sorry.
What'd you say?
The show 6 Feet Under has
Oh.
Michael C. Hall as a gay man, and it's turning me into like gay for fucking Michael C. Hall.
Dude, Michael C. Hall's rocks.
He's hot, dude. I'm not gay, and I'm a little gay.
Well, you know,
That's fine. That's
Something
totally
about
fine.
us
I
Michaels.
love Michael C. Hall. I haven't seen 6 Feet Under, but Dexter, you know, where he was the killer.
I love that. I mean, but it took
Empty inside, just
it took
like
me seeing him kiss another man to be like, he's pretty hot, and I don't even like watching anybody kiss.
Ooh,
you don't want to watch me kiss my dog right now.
Yeah, I do want to see that.
yeah, I want to see it too.
God, it would be so good if she just bit half my face off.
It's
Like,
like-
that would,
Eye
this
contact.
podcast would get big if that happened.
Dude, yes, that would go viral. I think that would go viral.
Wait,
Oh,
It would Paul would have the fucking medical bills. Nothing good would happen from it.
Well,
But hey, at least
the one
it
good
went
thing-
viral.
Yeah,
Hey,
we
look,
get
it's
some-
dog bite face.
Yes.
It's not a very clever nickname, but that's what they call me in the news.
Well,
Oh yeah, so we have nothing planned for tonight. This
Oh
is
no,
good.
I got sorry.
I
It's
do
not
remember I remember last week I said I was like, oh, I got all high on my high horse and I said I mandate that we all make our own questions.
Yeah, did you come up with anything?
Yeah. Are you a son of a bitch? Question number one.
no, thank you.
Good answer, Johnny.
Do you guys have any hidden talents?
Deflecting. I
Zach,
can eat
you've
a
been
whole
cutting
bag
out a
of
lot.
beef jerky in one handful.
A what?
You're kind of cutting out a little bit there.
I don't know what to tell you, bro. This is all I
Yeah.
got.
You're the producer. You're the producer, John.
What were you saying?
I have no fucking idea.
This is the quality podcast that you get at
Best-
the Welcome to
best
Hell.
yet.
Yes, Welcome to
All
Hell.
right, go ahead and
podcast.
re-ask your question because we don't listen to you
Do
very
you guys have any hidden talents? Any secret abilities?
No.
Yeah, I mean, no, not me neither.
I thought you were showing off your ability to extend your finger and point upwards.
I can juggle,
Clearly, it's not secret.
but that's a lot of people can juggle though.
Can you juggle 3 DVDs of Jurassic Park 1, 2, and 3?
3D.
I feel like a DVD, like the case of the DVD, would be
Why
pretty
does it
difficult.
matter
to juggle.
what movie it is?
Well, maybe you don't want to
Well,
drop.
you don't want to drop
you-
those.
You don't want to drop the first one. You can drop maybe the third one, but
Okay.
the second one you also probably want to keep in the air because if it drops,
Now we're
it might
talking.
damage that disc.
You don't want to damage that disc.
No, if you damage a disc, you're gonna play it. You're gonna get like maybe 30 minutes of good play time, and then it's gonna skip a little bit, or you're gonna get a weird, thing like that.
You know
Taco,
what?
do you have a talent that we don't know about? Excuse me.
My hidden talent is just
Sorry.
being
The Dark Lord has returned.
being able to pull fucking crazy celebrity guests on like the Harry Potter cast, man.
Clever girl.
I gotta say, I'm kind of blown away by Dobby. I wasn't expecting that kind of performance.
Well, Dobby is that's an
That
A
wasn't
list.
Yeah, I don't, like, yeah. I wasn't
Also, I didn't
expecting
think it
that.
was you. It's Lucifer that's getting the guest. You're not doing a goddamn thing.
I-
If anything, he put you here to make sure that this podcast stays like that.
That's true.
Mediocre.
Actually,
Oh.
I'm good
Very
at-
meaty.
I'm good at being really bad at producing the podcast. That's my hidden talent.
That's a hidden. That's not very hidden because I knew that from day one when we started this. I was like, this guy's got a really good talent.
Yeah, actually, that one's kind of on full display at this point.
The whole world knows,
Yeah.
and they do love you for it. I do.
Yeah. It's like, oh, look, he's trying. That's cute.
Want to know my hidden talent?
I do.
So earlier today, I was driving home from work, and I hit the train, and the two bars came down, and this train came by going really, really slow. And my secret talent was I got so angry at it that I sat in my truck, and I was like, fuck, 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 fuck.
That's insane, dude. You're good at that.
Fuck, fuck, fuck!
So
That's
you
my
still
hidden-
bringing up this story about you in a fucking waiting at a train, waiting for
What
a
are
train
you
to cross.
talking about bringing up the story? I'm telling you about my secret talents. You asked a question. You asked me
I
a
don't
question. I gave
understand.
you an answer.
I don't understand how you were able to just make me zone out so quickly. It's like,
Hidden talent, dude. I am a talent.
like you brought up the railroad story, and it's like it took my brain like 20 seconds to process. Like how? Like oh shit, I'm listening to this fucking railroad thing again.
You might want to go ahead and pull your
I-
buckle like on your belt a little tighter because that story is going to come up again and again and again. All right, fun questions. Is it over yet?
No, I've got one for you.
You got one. Zach's got one.
How long are your balls?
How long are my balls?
Yes.
At what point? You mean like the ball itself or the ball sack?
Yeah, I think they're like infinite, man. They're just gonna keep growing and growing.
That's
You know.
testicular cancer. They
Yeah.
just keep-
How long are my balls? They're like, I guess they're like ovals, right? Like
That's a.
what?
Okay, this turned
He
out.
asked how long they were, not what
This turned out to be a.
fucking container they could fit in.
Well, I'm trying to mentally measure them, okay?
You know,
'Cause
I'm
I
gonna
don't
go
wanna
with.
just pull
I'm
my
gonna go
nuts
with
out.
probably
You want me
like
to
an
just
inch
show
and
my
a
nuts
half.
to the camera? I can do that. And you
No,
guys
you don't know how to
tell
blur things.
No,
You don't have to blur things yet.
me. So
I
don't,
mean, I can tell
don't
you how
judge
long
my
both of
mental,
yours are.
don't judge my mental
wasn't real.
measuring, because you just asked me to just tell you how long my balls are. I'm trying
I
to
was
think.
fucking around. I don't have a question. I was joking.
Well, you can't just ask that and expect me to take it serious, not take it serious, bro.
Fair. Fair enough. This is a pretty serious podcast.
Yeah,
Okay, I got a question. How long is the train that cut me off in traffic today?
71 cars.
I mean, I should
Word.
ask you that.
Did you count?
How long were you waiting there? Like, give me.
Oh, you want to get into it?
Yeah.
Finally.
If you want to talk
Finally,
about
this
it,
is
then
what I
talk
want.
about it. Jesus.
You know how long I was waiting there? 7 minutes.
7
But
minutes? That's not
Oh my
that
god,
bad.
that 7 minutes was the longest 7 minutes
is
of
a
my
long-
fucking life.
Are you
long
kidding
fucking-
me? I feel like I've waited longer than that. Like, I used to, when I worked the night shift,
No.
I had to.
For
He
what?
never-
What were you waiting 7 minutes for, huh? A fucking
When I
taco
worked
salad
the
with
night
ketchup
shift,
on it?
I would come to work. I would get home, or in the neighborhood, at around like fucking, I don't know, 4:30ish a.m. And there was every now and then a fucking big ass train would just block my fucking path, And it would
Oh wait,
just
you mean a
felt
big
like
ass train? Like
ages.
so, there was some girl there in the middle of the street just getting fucked by 20 guys.
This is train
That's
talk, okay? We're not. That's too sexy, dude. We're not even. I mean, why are you trying to make this interesting? I'm trying to talk
Because
about a
trains are
fucking
boring.
train.
I haven't talked
keeping
about
me from
trains once
getting
tonight.
somewhere.
You're the guy bringing up.
I can't believe you, man.
The Dark Lord has returned.
That is my best for a second, but sorry.
You know what? So we're talking about trains. You know what's off the rails? This podcast.
Oh yeah, it's been off.
I've
the
got
rails.
local news. Got some local news.
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
hit me.
Lay it on us.
Today, somebody at the 1800 block of Hull Street at the GRTC bus stop, somebody got shot and killed getting on the bus
Damn.
this morning.
Wow.
Okay,
Was
Yep.
it a train that shot them?
It was a train of events that
You said a train of events. That's not a thing people say.
It does rhyme with the real thing. Train. I'm on the train gang, baby.
I just tricked myself into saying, thinking that makes sense.
Was it a training scenario?
A training.
Training at work right now.
This
And
episode is definitely gonna be. What was that, Zach?
This is awful.
I
This
cut
is
you off.
really. This is the bad episode.
I was just saying that I am training at work.
Training. Oh, training.
So you mean you're training your butthole to accept bigger and bigger objects?
Yeah, so basically you start with the smaller plug.
It's
and
like
then you
gauging, yeah.
Yeah. You were right on the money there. It's I'm training at my side job, which is only
anal insertion.
Yeah.
yeah. I just jerk off and put stuff in my butt on camera.
Dude, have you made any cash Skrilla from that?
Not yet.
I mean, sometimes you just do it for the love of the game, you know.
Yeah. Right now
yeah.
I'm just stocking videos. So
You're just like, oh shit, I forgot to record that one. I don't care. If you do what you love, you never work a day in your life.
I'm pre-recording.
Yeah.
I haven't posted it yet.
So Zach actually has two cameras recording right now. He has the one that's on his face, and then he has the one
on his butt. Yeah. Can we get a
Well,
direction
if you
from
want-
that?
if you
Come on,
sync
where are
one
you
of
at
those
on the
videos-
soundboard, bro? There's so many soundboard opportunities.
Oh, sorry, I'm distracted. That's a big wiener.
My
No,
live
I want
Direction.
Yes.
What's your pleasure, sir?
my live pucker.
Let Zach talk. Let Zach talk.
I said nothing. Oh shit.
Forgot we were recording again.
Y'all don't even know what almost happened. That shit would have
Zach,
been so.
you look like the Willem Dafoe meme from the Lighthouse right now.
Oh.
What is happening?
What just happened? We are really
The Dark Lord has returned.
Can you see me?
this is not. No.
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, I can see you. You're good. Your feed is good. Oh shit.
Oh,
Oh,
god
shit.
damn it.
No.
I was
Oh, he
kidding.
left. He left again. Damn it.
All right, let's tell him we can see him this time.
Yes, we can see you. We can see you, Zach.
You're back.
Well,
At least it didn't
Direction.
I couldn't see y'all, so I had to do that anyway.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Good. This is a test run, right? This isn't the actual episode.
This is our first one that we pre-recorded before Lee did.
We do this every week. People at home don't know this. We do 2 episodes every night.
Mhm.
So the first one is a test run, and then
We're gonna show this one to y'all though.
yeah, we may release this one. I don't know. Paco's
Maybe.
over there trying to suck his own dick. Okay, you
Yeah.
got another
Getting
question?
really
for us?
close that time.
Yeah. Did you ever play any like fun or like I don't
I
know?
licked my.
Did you ever play any like weird, unique games when you were a kid?
Yeah, it was called Suck the Dick, Touch the Dick. Me and
I-
my buddies.
I felt like it went without saying to just keep it not sexual. But how about let's keep it not sexual?
All right,
Oh,
there's
okay.
one that is weird. The big toe game in the pool. It's not sexual, but you try to grab whoever's it is. You're trying to grab their big toe, and it sucked.
All
It
right,
is the
that is
I hate
a
getting
fun
my-
spin on tag, actually.
It is, because it's actually hard, but also it kind of sucks because people are trying to grab your fucking toe, and it's like, just
Yeah.
be careful.
Right.
They're
rip it out
fragile.
of your
Those little
fucking
piggies.
socket.
Grab that.
Yeah,
fucking...
those little piggies.
Yeah, I could see an injury coming from that.
What did we play as kids?
Oh, me and Paul used to throw pencils into the ground. Me and Paul used to do all sorts of shit, dude.
Yeah, we were probably a little too old. It's honestly embarrassing. Yeah, we used to like jerk off each other's fingers.
Yep, literally.
Each other.
We actually did that, guys.
That is the fucking
I'll tell you what.
cutest thing I've ever heard.
Still feels good,
Go get one of your friends. Ask him to stroke one of your fingers.
but not like he was just doing it. It's like
No,
this.
just one slow stroke down.
Just like
And you gotta take it as
No,
tight as you
that's
can
sexual.
go.
That is sexual.
That's
We didn't
sexual.
do it. It wasn't sexual
So
when we
what
did
is this?
And then after, you stick it in your boy's mouth, and you suck
it. He
it.
sucks on it.
That part didn't happen.
I'm having a hard time figuring out how this isn't sexual.
Well, you're not doing it right. I'll show you next time I see you, big guy.
Yes, I actually.
Okay, yeah,
I'm gonna hold you
I'll
to that.
see you as well.
That's,
We'll double team you with the finger.
And we're gonna have somebody record it, and we're gonna post it on the fucking
yes,
podcast.
Actually,
We're gonna put it on the Instagram.
That's a great idea.
There's some real content. We don't need fucking Bob Marley on there. I want to see Finger Jack.
Yeah, we want to see some
That's
fucking
what we
best
called it.
finger jack.
In between questions, I did want to bring up that I guess some bad news for the pod, because I always was hoping for this to fill an entertainment niche, but the writer's strike that apparently is at a halt right now.
At a halt?
It's over.
You mean like me
Basically.
at the train earlier?
I mean, I wouldn't say it's dead for sure over, because they use the word tentative, but apparently they have reached a tentative agreement between the Writers Guild and the studios. But I think SAG might still be on strike, so we might still have a little bit. But you know, if they reached an agreement with the writers, then they should be good.
You say
with the
SAG?
actors. SAG, the Screen Actors Guild. Sorry.
I you said Zach. I was like, I'm not on any kind of strike, but I'm coming all the time.
He's striking out.
Oh yeah.
So wait, why is that bad news? That's good news for them.
Well, no, it's bad news for it's bad news for us, because I was hoping to reach a content drought where we
Other
just
people
There is no amount of content drought that is ever going to make this show palatable for normal listeners.
No, you don't think so?
The only way this show gets big is if every single person on the planet dies, and then it's just us three, and then maybe.
That's right. We should say
Elsie,
everybody
your
is gonna
girlfriend.
get raptured. Everybody's gonna get raptured,
dude, a rapture
except for
would be
people
great
who
for the
listen to our
podcast.
podcast. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be good for the pod. Yeah, content drought.
Well, I mean, what are you excited to come? What are you most excited for in a future project then? I mean, the Dune sequel is already done. So, but what about the sequel to the Dune sequel? Or,
They're not doing a sequel to the Dune sequel. They're not doing the next book.
They're just
got a
doing
question.
the first book. Oh, whatever.
That's movie related.
Cowards.
Guys,
Yes.
so, have y'all both watched The Batman with Robert Pattinson?
Fuck yeah, dude.
I've seen
So-
it once.
I can't. The only reason I can't get into it is the dude that plays the Riddler should not be the Riddler.
Aldano?
I thought he did
I
a great
guess.
fucking job. That guy was
I thought he
awesome.
did good too, yeah.
It's as soon as he popped up, and I was like, no. Like, he was perfect until his
You
mask
want
came
Jim
off. I was
Carrey.
like,
You want Jim Carrey
Oh,
back.
when his mask came off, you mean?
No, I like the dark, like weird.
Jim Carrey's a lot sexier.
It's just not supposed to be that dude. Like, it's supposed to be. I don't know. Like, for some reason, I'm like, even his laugh doesn't seem like it would be the Riddler. It's like everything is wrong about him.
I don't even know how he
Do you
laughed.
even read
But
comic
I
books?
like Paul.
You did it better. That's better. You did
It's
it
a better
better.
laugh.
Yeah.
Maybe I should go. I'm gonna go audition for the next one.
It sucks though, because everybody else in that movie that I saw, except for the parts that I'd fallen asleep through, that was just me being tired. It was good. Everything else is fucking sweet as shit. It's just the fucking Riddler took me out of it.
I'm gonna
But it's
push
just me, though.
back on
Y'all
that
are-
a little bit. Yeah, I really liked.
No,
I liked
it is definitely.
his performance, but I will say I do very much enjoy kind of a sillier Riddler, and that guy was very serious incel, and I mean like.
I thought he was a little too silly, and for
Really,
the
you thought
series.
he was too silly. Wow,
Yes,
we're on like
for what he
whole
was
different
like,
wavelengths here.
He definitely seemed pretty serious.
Yeah, he was.
So
Very,
he was supposed to be, but the dude that was playing him seemed like he was like pretending to be serious.
Oh,
Like it just
you were talking
feel
about
right.
You just didn't buy. You
acting.
didn't buy his acting.
Okay.
You didn't buy.
Not
like,
at all.
The,
Like yeah,
the
yeah.
take
It
on
was,
it. Yeah.
I don't know.
What do you think
I
of
don't know, yeah, he
Colin
sold me.
Farrell?
I love that.
As,
I love.
as the Penguin.
Yeah, he's fucking kills it.
Yeah, I had no idea that was old
yeah.
CF. Yeah.
That
They
makeup
killed.
must-
I just
That makeup must have taken forever, but dude, apparently they're making a fucking Penguin TV show with fucking Colin Farrell. And it's like
I'll tell you this right now.
He's
I'm
gonna be sitting in that
probably-
makeup chair for fucking hours and hours and hours. That must be a miserable fucking gig. But you know,
I bet
he's
they put
Colin
all this. I
Farrell,
bet
so they're gonna
CGI
pay him
the
shit
whole
like-
fucking thing. I bet they CGI the whole thing.
No.
They just have him walking around in a green suit, and they're
Don't
like,
make it a
"We'll
CGI.
CGI." the whole
That would look corny as fuck. Did you see the Flash
Horny,
movie?
it would look horny.
WB does not have a good fucking visual effects budget. Like, the Flash looked like a fucking. That movie had some of the worst special effects I've seen in the past fucking 10 years.
Yeah, I was really
Hands
pissed
down.
off at the Flash because the movie was like 2 hours long. I thought it was gonna be like the second.
I couldn't get into the. I like that, Paul. I'm sorry.
Let me give myself one.
I couldn't get
Stroking
into.
my own finger over here.
I couldn't get into the Irishman because of the face shit that was
Oh,
going
dude,
on the
I'm
whole time.
so with you.
Oh,
I'm so with
No,
you.
no,
on
no.
that.
I do
That's a
understand
good
that.
movie,
I understand that. But the Irishman is good. Yeah, Robert De Niro looks like a fucking freak.
yeah,
With
It
the,
was I could
with
not.
the
it's like a
CGI
fucking
face, though,
AI
but-
generated movie. It
Yeah,
just looks
it's a
wrong.
little. It's a little. It's not a little creepy. It's very, very creepy.
It's
Yes.
fucking wrong.
It looks wrong. Like,
You can tell something's up.
dude, have you seen some of these fucking AI generated shits, man? They're fucking.
They look cool. They look cooler than that. That story was good, but
Yeah.
it sucked too because that movie was fucking. You could tell it's a fucking sweet movie, but it was
It is.
like, God damn it! Like just let him
It's
be
hard,
old.
yeah, it definitely kind of takes you out of it when you see Robert De Niro
Oh,
looking
yeah.
like a.
Yeah, pick a different actor that looks kind of like
Just
him. I don't
make him.
care.
Yeah, I mean, I would much rather them do just an actor who's younger, who sort of
Yeah.
looks like Robert De Niro.
Yeah.
Like,
The scene for me that kills me for that movie is when Robert De Niro, as like a young man, quote unquote, fucking walks up to a guy and just beats him up, and it's just like so obviously it's an 80-year-old man just beating up a fucking.
it
like,
was his kick.
it's-
He
the
does
dude-
this kick that's just like.
I've never seen
Like,
a
it's
fight
such a little
scene in a
pussy
movie
kick.
where it's just.
I know what you're talking about because of the kick. I literally,
Yeah,
I was
the
like,
kick
I don't know
really
if I've
got me.
seen. I was like, I don't know if I've seen that part, and then I was like, yes, I have. Yes, I fucking.
like, like, have you ever seen that before? Where it's just like you're just seeing something, and you're just like, this guy so obviously is letting this man just beat on him.
For a movie.
It's just there's
Yeah.
no suspension of disbelief there. It completely breaks the realism of the movie. So it
More
just,
than
I
his
can't
fake
watch
face.
it. Yeah, almost, it is worse than his fake face because it's like
Yeah.
I'm supposed to believe that this is an able-bodied man beating up a fucking younger guy, and it's just,
Yeah.
yes, he's just not obviously letting him beat him up.
But I
Well,
mean,
you know what?
you know, a movie never
Where is
failed.
Jimmy Hoffa?
What movie never failed, Zach?
Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
I do
What do you
like
mean
that
it's
movie.
never
I like the
failed?
way he talks
You
to
know
the
what did
camera in
fail?
the shower at the beginning.
Ferris Bueller failed his fucking senior year of high school for that little fucking
Maybe,
fiasco.
but the movie doesn't ever fail, though, dude.
And you know what else failed? Matthew Broderick, because he ran over a woman.
He killed someone.
The Dark Lord has returned.
He's in a new show though. He's in that new Netflix fucking opioid
Oh.
show. which just
He's good. He's good.
Painkiller.
He's good. He's good.
It's
What?
called Painkiller, I think.
it is called Painkiller. Yeah. But they just ripped off Hulu did a show called something just like Painkiller, and they literally did the exact same thing, just with Matthew Broderick. And I'm like, Matthew Broderick does not make this a better show. The other one had Michael Keaton in it.
Oh, dude, speaking of people who are going to hell, Matthew Broderick, remember when he killed that guy?
We just said that.
Hey, Parker, do you remember when I was talking
It's
about
okay,
that train
though.
earlier?
Wait, can you tell me about the train?
So
I
I'm
smoked
coming
too
home
much
from
weed
work,
before
right?
this.
And these two fucking pylons drop on me, and I'm like, man, you gotta be kidding me. Is this a train? And the train's going so, like Zach was saying, choo, choo, choo.
Chugga,
And I'm
chugga.
Can
like,
we get
oh.
you're gonna need to make a train fucking soundbite.
All right, you know what? I wish you would have told me that. This one kind of sounds like a train.
What's your pleasure, sir?
Also, what about you know what that gives me? It gives me an
Okay, I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. That's a big wiener.
Direction.
There you go. That's what I was thinking.
I should have done this. I love that we created the Instagram, and then if people go, they're gonna listen to
Oh
the
my
newest
God.
episode, and it's gonna be this one, and they're like, wow, this sucks.
No,
Per
dude.
that guy's comment last week.
Dobby, I think
I'm embarrassed.
Dobby's gonna.
I just
think-
want y'all to know.
I
This
think
is embarrassing.
Dobby blowing Dumbledore is the single most legendary thing to happen on this podcast so far. And
You're a wizard, Harry.
I for
can't
one
wait
look
to-
forward to seeing how we top that because that is a.
Oh,
Fucking,
he was topping it. He was topping him.
Yeah, that
It was
a
fucking
peak right
Dumbledore's dick like a goddamn, like a Bella Danger. Give us another.
Did y'all hear him? He said, Avada Kedavra, come gone. That's
Oh, no. I didn't hear him say that, but that's pretty funny.
he's a freak, dude.
And you know what? You know what feedback I
What's your
have gotten?
pleasure, sir?
I've gotten some feedback saying we rely too heavily on sex jokes during.
I'm guessing
So-
guessing a certain girlfriend may have given you that feedback.
Yeah, I think maybe that came from
Because
somebody
the only
pretty
person I know
close
who
to-
would ever, nobody gives a shit. If anybody's giving feedback, they say, "This, stop it, just quit it now."
Quidditch now.
Quidditch, yes.
We rely too heavily on sex jokes. That's all we have. We are not funny, or none of us are.
Boobies.
So we
Boobies.
need sex jokes.
We could use a little bit of a feminine touch, I think. Maybe we could get a.
What's your
maybe
pleasure,
next
sir?
week.
Direction.
Maybe next
Direction.
week.
Direction. Direction.
You want a
Direction.
feminine
Direction.
touch?
Direction. Direction. Direction.
We
We
are.
love women out there.
We got about 12 minutes left, everybody. Don't forget to.
Damn it! I was hoping you were gonna say 1 minute left.
Don't
Duck
forget
in the
to
studio again.
slam
Get that
that
duck
like
out of
and
the
subscribe
studio.
button.
I will fucking
Hey,
slaughter a
share
duck
it,
and
dude.
have a
Yeah.
duck breast taco salad tonight.
Paul, you need to respect when other people are talking.
I'm sorry. This duck taco salad is brought to you by Coors Light. Rocky Mountain.
Oh, it looks like Raven's not there. Is she gone again this week?
Yeah, she left.
She left you with the dog. At least you didn't take the dog.
Was she
That's a
member of
CGI. That's a
Ravenclaw?
CGI dog there.
Was she,
Oh,
was she a Ravenclaw from the Wizarded World of Harry Potter, Hogwarts?
I'm pretty sure.
He's a Slytherin because she slithered on out of my life.
You're a wizard, Harry.
That was good. That was good.
You got any more questions, dude? This podcast is going down quicker than the fucking Dobby on Dumbledore's cock earlier.
Floppy toppy with Dobby.
You want another one?
Another one.
Give us another question. I want some questions.
Hit me with another cue, you little slut.
What do you think? You know, obviously we've talked.
Hey.
Obviously we've talked an extent about fucking AI being the next big thing. But what do you think the
Anal
next?
insert.
What do you think
That's
the
what Zach
next big thing is? What's the next big invention?
I've
Next
actually
iPhone.
got. It's not that. It's an app / like it's gonna be. Something's gonna take the place of YouTube because they're censoring too much shit.
Yeah.
I have a feeling something's coming around the corner that they're gonna be like. It might even just be like something that already exists. Is gonna be like, hey, by the way, you could just post all your shit here, and we're not gonna fucking.
YouTube's pretty dug in though. It would have to take something pretty great to. Kinda
What do you want
take
to
the
not be
throne.
censored? What do you mean? Like,
I mean,
what are they
Vimeo's
censoring
already
there?
Vimeo's
I'm
been
just
around
saying,
for a while.
not that I
Vimeo's pretty great.
care, but they like demonetize people's shit, and then they'll like, but for like weird reasons that don't make sense. Like, it's just a lot of people are getting sick of YouTube,
Oh yeah, I mean,
me
The-
included.
yeah, the people that
Sorry, YouTube. I'm just kidding.
yeah, the people that
Good-
really
good-
really
good
make
step
their
back
money
there.
off of just being YouTubers are just kind of like.
I mean, it is. I'm talking shit about it, but it is one of the 3 things I use. I obviously do actually love YouTube.
Is it YouTube, YouPorn,
Not
and
anymore.
SexTube? Oh yeah, you can't even get on a porn site.
Not
Now
No,
that
yeah, we live in a fucking.
we need to create
society.
we need to make a new state.
All my
I do
porn's
wanna
up here
say,
now,
yeah,
boys.
like, fuck this shit. Fuck for we're coming here to you from Virginia. I want to be on the record here. Fuck you, Glenn Youngkin, and fuck all this fucking legislation.
Okay.
Keeping me away from my goddamn porno sites.
Are
You
you
can't really
trying
say
to
that.
destroy the podcast?
Direction.
You can't really say that
What's your
unless you've
pleasure,
actually
sir?
tried to like contact your representatives and change it.
Well, I didn't fucking vote for that asshole. That's for damn sure.
That actually is good. That's a good. All right, wait. Didn't we want? Oh yeah, your question was, what's the next fucking big invention? You know what it's gonna be? Wireless planes.
It's gonna be gay eye.
Oh wait, no. You know what it's gonna be? It's gonna be trains that you can drive through.
I would say virtual reality.
Virtual
Oh,
reality.
I bet you'd love virtual reality.
Yeah.
Steve.
I think
You're probably right. It's gonna start using AI technology with it, and it's just
Yeah.
gonna fucking explode fast as shit.
I think
Do you think we're gonna turn into like some sort of Ready Player One kind of world?
it's
I think that's
possible.
when we're gonna find
It's
out we already
definitely
are.
possible. Yeah, and
Now that
yeah,
that's a good. I mean, we can get into that
the
if we want.
newest
Do you think it's
Futurama episode actually brought that up, man. I've been thinking about that shit. It's very possible we're in a simulation, and that type of shit. You know what? We talk about aliens
Well,
a
none
lot
of
in
it-
this podcast.
nothing
Hold on,
is
let me
possible.
finish this thought. We've talked a lot about aliens in this podcast. What if those UFOs and UAPs, what if that's just glitches in the fucking software and we're in a simulation and that shit's not even real because we're not even real, bro? Because we're a bunch of ones and zeros and shit and all that shit that we see fucking breaking the rules of our universe, the rules of fucking physics. It's just because the
I've
fucking
never seen anything
program
breaks-
that we're in
I love that
is fucking
You act like
breaking
you know the
down.
fucking
and
rules
it's
of
fucking-
physics. This motherfucker. Are you fucking Isaac fucking Newton, motherfucker? What are you even talking about?
Well,
Shit,
dude,
you wouldn't even know someone broke the laws of physics.
They call laws of physics laws because they literally never get observed differently. They're always it's things behaving a certain way, the same way every time they are ever observed ever. That's why gravity is a theory.
It's all theory, because it could all change tomorrow for some fucking reason.
Yeah, I mean technically, but still, it's just like the
Theoretically.
law.
It's a theory, motherfucker.
So,
Just
yeah.
like your little your fucking, what is it? The simulation.
I'm just saying it's possible, bro. I just wanted to get fucking tinfoil hat there for a second, man. I like having fun with it.
Paul, you need to bring the mustache back. That's my last comment for now.
Oh yeah, whoa, yeah, we didn't even mention that.
That was a big deal. We didn't
It
even
looks
mention
like,
the
it looks like he shaved
That's
it,
the
and
biggest deal.
he's on his way to growing it back.
It was
It can come back. I mean, I got a little bit of peach fuzz.
Yeah, it's coming.
What do
I
we
look
do?
like a young. Do I look like a young Indiana Jones? That's what I'm going for.
Oh yes, dude,
Dude, with the shirt,
kind
you
of.
need
Yeah,
the-
the Professor Indiana Jones. That's
I really
a
thought
sexy
y'all were
look,
gonna
bro.
roast me big on that one. I thought y'all were gonna
No,
fucking
dude,
clap back at me
no,
hard.
man.
What's wrong with you, dude? We love you.
I actually that.
Oh my
I jerked
God,
your
I can't
finger, dude. What the fuck do you
You
think we
fucking
are?
stroked my
Hey,
finger.
I've got a little segue here. What are we dressing up as for Halloween this year?
Go.
Me?
No, one of you go. I don't want to go first.
Zach, yeah. Mr. Defiler Devious to Sanctimonious.
Let me guess. Eminem.
No. I don't know. I don't know yet, guys. Maybe Marshall Mathers. You know, maybe like.
Okay.
I was saying maybe you're right. Maybe I'll go as Marshall. You know, I don't know.
Good stuff.
I don't
That
have
is
any
good
idea.
stuff.
You know what we could, Zach? So me and my girlfriend are going as Sam and Dean Winchester. I think a better Sam and Dean would be you and me. Me, Sam, you, Dean. I think that would be good. We can't do it now because Raven's already going to go as Dean.
Yeah.
Well, I think I already told you guys.
She
But,
definitely looks like him too.
but for the
She really does look like Jensen Ackles.
for the podcast listeners, I think I'm gonna do Inigo Montoya.
What'd you call him?
You killed my father. Prepare to die.
Well, he has a sword. He doesn't have a gun. So
Well,
you
that's my
clearly
finger
mixed
was. I was pretending to be pointing a rapier.
a rape you?
A rapier. Rapier?
The tiny knife, the tiny sword.
A rapier.
Rapier? Is that how you
You're not-
pronounce it?
You're definitely not saying it right.
I don't hear people say it. It's
I've only
I just
read
see
it.
written
Direction.
down. A rapier. It's a rapier, right?
It's not called "I'm gonna rape you."
Rapier?
I'm gonna be a
Rapier?
construction worker.
A construction worker.
Alexa, how do you pronounce the sword that's
Oh,
With a-
I can get you a hard-
R-A-P-I-E-R?
All right, we'll be a construction worker then.
Warframe.com.
Hell yeah.
Rapier,
I can give you a hammer.
R-A-P-I-R, is a slender,
I've got some tools,
sword best suited
but I
for
don't have a
wrestling.
hammer.
How do you pronounce that word?
I don't have any man tools, you know. I've got.
Just
Never
bring your
mind.
dildos.
I'll just bring all my multi-sized dildos and butt plugs. I'm moving up.
I'm moving on up.
Moving on up.
All right, so John's going as
What is he doing? What are you doing?
vampire. Did you say vampire again?
No, Inigo Montoya.
Ah, Montoya.
Oh
Montoyota.
my god. Look at this. Hold on. I'm proving a point here.
Rapier.
Hey, that's a good pun because
Oh
you know
my-
what
see,
on the
I
front
was
of a
saying it right.
rapier?
You were rapier.
It's a bad name. It's a bad.
Rapier,
Alright, this is from
you.
Google, okay? So take it up with them.
I'm guessing that's going to be on the
Google,
soundboard.
use it in a sentence.
Rapier. Rapier. That's
Johnny.
like when you're.
I stabbed her right in the coochie with my rapier.
Yeah,
Jesus
Let's
Christ.
isolate that footage.
That
Isolate
sounds
that
so
audio.
bad.
Direction.
That's a big
satire
wiener.
comedy Podcast, okay? I don't know how many more times I need to say that.
I haven't heard one funny thing yet.
This might be our worst podcast that we've ever done.
And they're only going to get worse
one
from.
that everybody is going to come and refer to.
Yeah, now that we blew up our Instagram.
I love it. I love
This
it. We
isn't
can't handle
terrible.
the pressure.
You really, yeah, I'm doing great.
That
I'm
boy's
really on top
folded
of my
like
game.
paper.
So I'm excited for us to do this eventually in the room together with each other, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
wanna do that.
Then we can all just sit in a circle and jerk each other's fingers and
Yeah. Well, you know
Oh.
the pool room over there hasn't had a pool table in fucking ages. I might just set up a fucking some sort of something.
I kind of think you're
like recording
think-
station.
spot for it though, to be honest. Still,
Oh yeah, I don't know if the acoustics in that room are very good. Now that you mention it.
well, we're gonna need some fucking mics anyway and shit. But
Yeah, we should talk about this after we end this podcast. Is it over yet? Can we end this right
Jeez.
this second?
We're at
Things.
59 minutes.
Okay, one more quick question. If you had to get a beer shoved up your ass, would you rather it be a Coors Light or a Miller Lite?
It's Miller time, baby.
Good answer.
I don't know, man.
I don't know, man. Also,
I'm going
good
Coors.
answer.
I'm going Coors.
Yeah, Coors for
I
the
can.
whore.
I know how cold it's gonna be. I know it's
Yeah,
prepared.
you can say-
Also, a Coors.
That's a good
The
answer.
mountains are blue. I know
It's
don't
a
be like-
skinnier can. Longer, skinnier, like me.
Yeah, you probably you probably want it to be warm, right? It'll go in easier.
Yeah, if the mountains are blue, you wait a minute.
Yeah.
You gotta warm it up by.
Then that creates a little bit of condensation.
Yeah.
And you go like pop side down so that once it's in, your buddy can pop it, and that's a
chug.
true butt chug. Yeah.
True butt
Yeah.
chug. Oh boy. Well,
All right, we're
thanks
about to end it?
everybody for watching. I
Okay,
just want to
everybody out there.
remind the audience we've got a fucking Instagram now. Welcome to hell _ podcast.
Don't hack mine again.
You can email us at welcome to hell 2023 at hotmail.com. Don't forget to like and subscribe, share it with your friends.
And hey, everybody out there, if times are tough, it's gonna create a tough body that's gonna be like jerky, beef jerky.
Exactly.
And when me and my boys get together, we jerk beef.
Right.
And don't forget to brush your teeth.
Yeah. Share it with your
Free.
wife's boyfriend too. So
Stay cucking.
do you want to
end it,
hit a soundboard
end it.
thing? Do you want to make a?
Oh,
The Dark Lord has returned. The Dark
Ruby,
Lord.
direction.
You're a wizard.
That's a big wiener.
Well,